Hello. So I am sorry, I haven't made a name for this character yet. Please feel free to name this avatar. No, I am not talking about this monster behind me. It's not really a monster though. We'll get into that in a minute. But I will say that this is a Germanic folklore creature. I am not Germanic of recent descent. My grandparents by adoption are, however, they do not know of this folklore, or at least they never talked about it. So, this is purely by research. Please let me know if I have anything wrong. I will adjust it, and hopefully this is correct. Also, I love cultures, so I will always look up and research cultures that are interesting to me. So, keep this in mind. Krampusnacht, or Krampus Night, is a traditional festival celebrated on the evening of December 5th in the Alpine regions, such as Austria, Germany, and parts of Central Europe. This event centers around Krampus, a fearsome horned creature from folklore who serves as the dark counterpart to Saint Nicholas. While Saint Nicholas rewards well-behaved children with gifts and treats, Krampus punishes naughty children by scaring them, carrying them away in his sack, or whipping them with birch branches. Beer plays a key role in modern Krampusnacht celebrations, adding a convivial and hearty element to the event. Alpine villages and towns often feature seasonal brews, such as rich lagers or spiced winter ales, specially crafted for the occasion. Many Krampus parades are accompanied by beer stalls where attendees warm themselves with steins of local brews while watching the spectacle. In some regions, breweries even produce limited edition Krampus beer with dark, robust flavors that echo the mischievous spirit of the holiday. This is actually pretty interesting. Germany is well known for having beer kind of celebrations, such as Oktoberfest. I will probably get into that next year, considering it's already passed. I will probably get into the October holidays next year and how each country celebrates. That will definitely be a to-do thing for next year. Now, after the parades, beer halls and pubs host lively gatherings where revelers share drinks and stories, making the night a celebration of community as much as folklore. Although the tradition nearly faded in the 20th century due to opposition from the church and political authorities, it has seen a revival in recent decades. Today, Krampusnacht is celebrated not only in Alpine regions, but also in other parts of the world, where its blend of folklore, dark humor, festive spectacle, and beer culture continues to enchant participants and spectators alike. Okay, so if you have TikTok, I promise you'll be able to see the Krampus parade if you type it in. It's a little spooky, so I'm going to warn you that. I scared one of my friends before just showing her the picture. So I'm just warning you ahead of time. But again, I am not the expert here, but this sounds like a fun festival and very interesting. I feel like they should add stories about this creature ahead of time, kind of thing. Anyways, I'm signing off, and have a great holiday. I might read one of my favorite stories if I can get my hands on it. I'm Jewish, by the way, so I don't celebrate Christmas. So I'm going to share one of my own stories when I can get it. And yes, they're all children's stories. For Hanukkah, we don't really have a lot of adult-style stories. I still haven't seen 8 Crazy Nights yet, so bear that in mind. I am working through a lot of Christmas movies that I refused to watch as a kid. I didn't feel seen as a kid, so yeah. It was kind of like, 20-something years ago, people didn't really talk about Hanukkah or any other holidays. So now we're getting better. Now we're learning more about other holidays, at least in my region. So I am pretty happy, and I am much more willing to watch more movies that I didn't watch as a kid. I was okay with some Christmas movies. I think it's because, it's not really seen as much. It was the first time it came out kind of thing. And some of them, they're not seen too much on TV. So, with the exceptions of a few, I didn't really like watching too many Christmas movies. So, yeah. I will be reviewing those Christmas movies that I will be watching as soon as I can. My first one on my list is a David Tennant one. So, bye.